Oh, and also, my apologies for the audio quality. My little earbud headset mic decided to crap out right when I sat down to do this. But I decided to forge ahead anyway. I'm gonna go back and try to clean it up if I can. Maybe mute some coughs. Um, yep, we'll see. Well, hello, friends, and welcome to my personal magical little world of magic. Yeah, I feel maybe it's a little silly making a video here. But on the other hand, these days, how else am I gonna show off to people I know just how clever I am, or maybe how much of a misguided fool I am, and how I can steer things in the right direction. Um, and also, I might not be playing this game very much longer. Yeah, Magic has been really my last form of solitary escapist entertainment after I've given up on, all other video games and television. Um, but now, boy, Wizards of the Coast is really um, doing their best to convince me that I shouldn't stay, put too much energy and especially not money into this. Which has been a good thing about Arena. That's been the main reason I've played Arena is because you can play draft for free to cheap on here. But to get to grind for the in-game currency, you might as well play some constructed too. So that's actually been good too, because I don't know, it's removed some of the barriers that I've had my whole life for really trying to play Magic competitively, which would be cost first off, and social anxiety. The two main ones. I love that there's no full chat feature on here. I love that. And just focus on playing the damn game. So anyway, yeah, you don't want to hear me bitch about what Wizards of the Coast is like as a company lately. You want to see me try to play this deck I've cooked up, right? Yeah. So yeah, where to begin? Oh yes, the name. The name of this, of course, is
Nobody beats me, 'cause I'm the Wiz!
um, yeah, Seinfeld is a show that's kind of fallen in my mind over the years, but some bits that are still gold. Anyway, I probably like Oddly's The Cinder Wind a little bit too much. Like I've been trying to build wizard travel decks built around him since it came out. Uh, yeah, even before stuff like Dreadhorde Arcanist made it particularly useful. Oh yes, remember you can pause this to read the cards if you want. I'm not sure I'm going to go through all of it, so yeah, it's maybe a blessing and a curse that even if I'm building to try to win, I can't. I have to do something that nobody else is doing, even if it's maybe not the best. It's mine. So basically, yeah, we're trying to do a damage blitz here. We've got Obelisk to pump all other wizards we control. Basically, we're using a lot of effects like this that pump up our wizards whenever we cast instants or sorceries. Scam call. Yeah, we got that. Prowess. Yeah, Prowess is basically the Oddily's ability, but for any non-creature spell. And then the thing that made me revisit this deck that came out recently was this Harmonic Prodigy that not only has prowess but doubles all of our triggered abilities from shamans and other wizards. So that includes the prowess and Oddily's pump and Dreadhorde Arcanist's ability too, letting us replay instants and sorceries from our graveyard for free, circumventing mana costs. We're definitely trying to win in the first few turns here, trying to throw our whole hand at our opponent pretty quickly. Yeah. So we got, in addition to all these little wizards, we got any target burn spells, just burning hopefully to the face. Wizard's lightnings that become lightning bolts if we got wizards. A couple lightning helix, a couple of improved shocks. And then also a lot of draw. Here's one of our useful little combos. See the Truth is basically look at the top 3 and draw 1 when you cast it normally, but if you cast it from anywhere other than your hand, you keep all 3 cards, basically draw 3. And, so if we can pump up Dreadheart Arcanist by at least 1, we get to replay that from our graveyard, and draw 3, so we can do that with Oddities, or, got some Reckless Charge action in here too, to help out with that. Yeah, good opening sequence for us could be like turn 2, we play See the Truth, turn 3, play Dreadheart Arcanist, and then pump it, give it haste with Reckless Charge. We're coming in for 4 damage, and replaying See the Truth to draw 3 cards, which is pretty good. So yeah, basically we got, I'm trying to counteract the natural weakness of this kind of deck, which is that we are just spewing our hand out as fast as possible, and if that doesn't work out, we kind of got nothing. So that's what we're going for there. Oh yeah, Expressive Iteration as well. If this didn't exist, I would certainly play 4 Expressive Iteration, but with Expressive Iteration, that also gives some possibility to play a See the Truth from Exile. And then, yeah, Spell Pierce. I've tried multiple different configurations of this deck before settling on this one. Like I've tried black, one with black for that shoot, what's that Afterlife card? Anyway, the one that returns. I'll just look it up. Where is that? Not the Afterlife card. Oh boy, this might need some editing. Oh yeah, there we go. Aftermath. That's what I'm thinking of. Claim to Fame. Anyway, I've tried versions with Claim to Fame, which is what most people, most Dreadheart Arcanist decks I see people playing are black-red. Yeah, I've tried going like Faithless Looting with Madness. But in the end, actually, I find that just making sure we don't run out of cards too quickly is kind of more important. And people aren't expecting the Spell Pierce. Not from this kind of deck. Oh yeah, anyway, let's talk about how fast this can win. We can definitely deal lethal damage on turn 4, ideally. There's actually a few different ways that can happen with the Prodigies and the Arcanists and Oddities. Yeah, a few different ways we can deal lethal by turn 4, but naturally, our opponent is going to be playing a Wrath of God or some other board sweeper or something else to ruin our day by then. So if we can just counter the first thing that they try to play to ruin our day, that's usually enough to take them out next turn. And actually, I've had at least a couple games where I actually don't have any other instance of sorceries left, just Spell Pierce, but my opponent trying to play some removal spell or whatever is actually what enables me to. It's what makes me win that turn. Oh yes, and we're doing best of 3, so we got some sideboard action. Got some exiling graveyards, very important nowadays in Historic. Got some Dovin's Veto. Anyway, you probably just want me to get to playing. Got some Rip Apart to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Got, let's see, Soul Seer, in case our opponent's relying on a lot of bigger creatures. Bigger than 3. Deafening Clarion against, Swarm sort of decks. Anger of the Gods, of course, would be even better because of the exile, but I am out of rare wild cards. We also got some uncounterable stuff to help finish off control decks and folks using some form of damage prevention. So yeah, so far I'm like what 10 and I've got a little over 70% win rate with this so far. It's very feast or famine. We'll see how it keeps going. So yeah, best case scenario for this deck, we just have an amazing opening and are dealing lethal damage on turn 4. Second best case scenario, we don't quite do that, but we have enough of an initial burst that, like, even if our opponent is able to kill all our creatures or whatever, we've still done enough damage that we only need a couple more burn spells to finish them off. And then third best case scenario, well, we've probably already lost. But buy the ticket, take the ride here. Oh boy, I'm a bit tired of seeing the blood coming out of that lady's eyes. Gotta say. Yes. If you've ever happened to encounter me on here, I promise I'm not always that stupid. I'm just usually, this is actually a pretty good opening. I'm usually playing this very stoned, honestly. A nighttime unwinding thing. So that's my defense. Sarah's Ascendant. Well, let's see. Harmonic Okay, well, let's attack at any rate. Okay, yes, I want to hold on to that, don't I? Maybe I'm not thinking clearly. Oh boy, it's too difficult to both play and narrate, actually.
Dude, are you fucking this up?
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I can't do that and leave mana open for Spell Pierce. I'm not worried about a turn 3 non-creature thingy, so let's just go with this. Try to get more burn into my hand while I can. There we go. Oh, they're playing like life gainy thing, which will get out of hand. Okay, good. They're not playing in such a way that this will get out of hand for us too quickly. Oh yeah, actually, it would have been better for me to just take that. Whoops. Shit. That would have been better. Because then I would have just been tapped. Ugh. Can't do that. Okay, this is fine. I'm probably gonna block, but yeah. Ooh, changing your mind. Okay, that's great for me. Yep. we got Spell Pierce open. That's okay. Really, really desperately need to draw any other instant or sorcery, though. Or this could turn south really quickly. Ooh, just using the ability. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'll totally take that. Go ahead and gain the life. As long as this is... this is a bit of a sputter then. Okay. Not great. Yep. Not the best top sec situation. Like I said, third best case scenario, we probably already lost, but we still got some sort of chance here. Maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, something to work with. Good. Hopefully, they have something they try to play against us so that I can counter it and finish off this damage. Nope. Or maybe they're smarter than the average bear. Yeah, this is not great. Kind of gaining on life every time. You get the Soul Mender back. Yep. Play this fighter again. 6. 10, huh? Son of a bitch. So that would be 4, 5, 6. It's not enough unless they don't block. Well, whatever. Let's just go for it. And hopefully they actually do try to play something against us this time. Nope, so, good game. Conceding before saying good game. Otherwise I would have done that. Just wanted to get out of there quickly. Okay, so... These guys, what? They don't seem to be going for enough of a... No, they're a bit less... They're a bit heavier on enchantments, it seems. I mean, bit lighter... Yeah, a bit heavier on enchantments, bit lighter on creatures, but they got bigger ones than the average. Life gaining deck these days. So maybe I want... I'll do that? No. No. Taking my sweet time here, aren't I? Okay, yeah. I think that'll probably serve me best. Actually, nope. Maybe they're going to be sideboarding in more interruptive stuff, so yeah, then we decided in more disruption against us, so I actually want to keep most of those spell pierces. We'll see. This is one of the things I'm not super experienced at, is sideboarding. That is an unplayable starting hand. Tapped land unacceptable. One land might have been acceptable there, but certainly not. Oh, also both. Okay. Oh, it's time to go up on one of those. Alright. I think it's too risky to go down even further, even though this is not great. So, keep 2 of the mages. Okay. Alright. Bear on white. White and gold bear. Much snazzier looking, I think. Golden polar bear. Let's see, and then play out the mage too. Yeah, you do this. Get through for 4. I guess it's better insurance than maybe just drawing a land if I scry it away. Really want. We'll see. This is all about searching for the right things right now, which I'm not exactly hitting. Okay. Well, that's nice to see if I can find some more instants and sorceries in here. Okay, so just swing in. Okay. And now, just hope and pray to draw something that costs 1. I haven't been getting any of the Dreadheart Arcanists. They're usually a fixture of many games, but not a totally, well, not the best, not the best. I really desperately need, expressive iteration would be nice. Yeah, that would be great. Get 2 spells almost guaranteed. Okay, well, we're, I don't know. Okay. It's 2, I mean, yeah. Ooh. There we go. Glad I kept the Pierces. Wow. This is nice art. Aha! Here we go. Now we got some real possibilities. Now we got some things. Yep, and I just have lethal damage on the board already, so you know, yeah, they really did seem to go more towards disrupting us. So actually, just one of the soul spheres. Yeah, it's so hard. I have such a hard time cutting anything from the main deck because I don't know. It's just like the burn. You really don't want to cut the direct damage to their face. You really don't want to cut the draw. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Situation. Got See the Truth plus Arcanist plus Oddities. That might come together in something. Not the most explosive start, but I don't think it's worth going down a card for. Yard. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about my life total. I have to keep my instants separated out. Perhaps I should have put in Deafening Clarion. Yeah, ooh, spooky. I shall desist from poking you. Wow, that thing really eyes you a long time. No, sure, okay. Okay. Well, we're not land starved this game, that's for sure. Yeah, see the truth. Digging for, yeah, definitely wanting to skip a couple of lands. That's good. Yep, kind of the worst thing for this deck is to have too many creatures and not enough spells. Let's see. Do I want to start off with the creatures? Yeah, let's get Arcanist down. We'll have Spell Pierce open, and then possibly next turn we can get some Oddities replay that action going. Okay, ooh, Righteous Valkyrie. Surprised we haven't seen any of those yet this matchup. Now they are, yep, this is very bad for us. I actually, kind of need to kill that if possible, which, not exactly. Ooh! Let's see. I could do the edit now. This might. Shit. Yeah. I think drawing more cards here is actually what I need. Everything else, I could. If I had some one-cost stuff in my graveyard, I think something else could have been better. But this is what I'm going with. Well, really, really don't want to use 2 burn spells to take out a Valkyrie. But we're kind of getting into other potential solutions here. Because I can cast Hope next turn, Harmonic Prodigy, probably one or two other things, and then Arcanist is replaying with his Lightning, but well, it's not looking good. What can I say? It's not looking good. Boy, this should taking a long time to think out very limited options here. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Well, with those two, I can take that out. Is that worth it? Possibly. Let's go for it. Let's just try to do the most explosive thing we can. See if we can get another Reckless Charge. That could be something too. Let's do Arcanist. I already played a land this turn, so Library. Exile the Reckless Charge to be played this turn on Harmonic Prodigy. And then, still not enough with the Lightning to get through with that damage. Oh, that was maybe not the best choice, actually. Whoopsies. Okay, fine. Alright, I'm playing 2 of them. What am I thinking? You. And then more on the one that already has trample. So, okay. 22 damage. That still does it. Alright. Okay, that's how it's supposed to go. Harmonic Prodigy is how it's supposed to go.
Well, that turned out all right, despite some of my fumbling. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, to go back and rewatch that. It's like, boy, what was I thinking? Not aiming these play with fires directly at my opponent, because scrying in that situation was way more important since I couldn't get through for lethal anyway. Yeah. But also, my opponent ultimately made even greater error. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, tapping down their soul menders on their own turn. Like, you think you're safe at 21 life against the Wiz? No, no, you're not. This thing is like a dust devil that will suddenly become an F5 tornado. Admittedly, I didn't realize I had lethal damage in the works yet either until it happened. But Harmonic Prodigy can make the math kind of complicated, because then you're like, okay, if I got Oddities, that's each instant in sorcery is 2 times the number of wizards I control, plus another 1 for Harmonic Prodigy itself, and then plus another 4 on Clever Lumimancer if you happen to have one of those out. So yeah, anyway, good arithmetic practice playing this deck. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. See how this keeps going.